We are here today at Blackcap for
the Trans Day of Visibility 2025.
And the BIPOC Alliance HIV self-testing.
now. What is the importance of this event today?
Well, the importance of the event is to actually bring together our trans community and BIPOC Alliance community and to actually celebrate transness in all areas. And we also take a moment for those who have passed on before us and created the way for us to be here at this time.
While also making sure that our communities are leaving informed and educated about HIV, whether they're PHA, so people living with HIV or AIDS, or simply wanting to know more about their sexual health. So it's not just about creating visibility for the trailblazers, but also making sure our community stays informed and educated about their bodies and their identities, and especially their sexual health.
Okay. Now, how has the tariffs affected the donations to your organizations, and how important is it for the donations to keep coming into Blackcap to make a difference within your organization?
Well, as for the tariffs, I mean, we are going to expect fundings to be less, but I mean, this is where now we as community members have to come up with more out of the box and more creative ways in order to continue to serve the community with the funds that we will get and the donations and all that.
And how important is it for, well, let me ask this question. How do you now reach out to people that used to donate and give their charitable time to your organization, and now maybe they've changed their mind and they don't want to give as much, or they don't want to participate anymore? Because as we see now, a lot of the organizations are pulling back from the LGBT community. What are you doing to make sure that your funding and your support keeps coming in?
Well, this is one of the greatest examples, is having events like this, doing needs assessments, seeing where community's at and what they're asking for, because realistically, they don't give us funds to accommodate us at Blackcap. They accommodate the community through the work that we do. So having events like this, gathering the information and the feedback from community members, and then advocating that to people with actual authority to make these decisions with the funds, it shows them that there's not just data and numbers, but there's real living proof of people who are in need of these resources on a daily basis. And even though we are limited into our capacity of what we can do of getting funds, the best way to advocate is through community. So that's what we try to do.
Okay. Now, for you, as the team lead, how important is it for you to reach out to people that are against the trans community, the trans women that are having such a hard time now doing drag shows, however they identify, or whether they're just trying to seek work or the services that you guys offer? How important is it for you to connect with the trans community to assure them that you are there for them?
I think, as I said, as my colleague said just now, having events like this, going into the community, finding out what their needs are. I mean, it takes a village. It's not going to take only my one, but it takes a village. And I think putting it out there, letting people see, despite the transness, we're still human, and everyone has the right to human rights. So it's getting down, showing them what needs to be done, where they can help, and in regards to people that were giving us funding before, create a way from what's in it for me. Show them, okay, so you give us, this is what we will do, this is what we have done, and how it's going to benefit them. Plus, we will create a win-win situation for both them and us, the organization.
Okay.